The first test play of version 3 with Actung Panzer amended rules. We have a US Marine recon force. It's two companies, two platoons on the table at the start, with some stewards, some war dogs, and one platoon of heavy machine guns and some mortars. For this game, it's an assault on a river crossing. The intention is to try and bounce the bridge. Failing that, then using amphibious forces, they'll assault through the village. The objective is to take these mountain areas and the road around the heavily defended position. Perspective, we're using a hidden movement on a mapping system, and then recce, war dogs and aerial AOP to try and observe or trigger Japanese ambush positions. Some Japanese units are pre-deployed but are classified as heavily camouflaged and will have to be rolled to observe against. These are some mortars in a forward position. Anti-tank guns, defensive positions covering across the bridge, and some smaller 70 and 90mm guns positioned as well. This game is replicating a operation post MacArthur's landings in Luzon, Philippines, for test playing of the Actung Panzer and battle deck. It's based on an actual account of a tank battle that took place in Pangasinan province as American forces were pushing towards Bataan, Clark and then on to Manila itself. The account is taken from a Japanese perspective of a tank commander in an ambush position as he prepares to engage US armour. And here we have one of the advanced US units that's been knocked out, and the follow-on forces are now moving up. So this is the game scene setter for the game, and we're playing on a 6x10 with 4,500 points for the Marines and 3,500 points plus some additional points for the Japanese in terms of defensive positions. These are Japanese anti-aircraft defensive positions dug in around protecting the 105 battery. The Americans select two SMTs, one medic and one heroic, which is Sergeant Basilon. The Japanese go for a two specialist sniper capability. Two examples of the battle deck having its effect. The Japanese playing a no air support for the US, and one of the sniper SMTs being pushed back to the rear by the American forces. right flank, we have the American platoon supported by two Amtraks making a good progress through the jungle. In the centre, the heavy machine gun platoon bringing the two platoons together. Company HQ in the middle, and on the far left we have the Stuarts pushing forward with an AOP looking forward at the first Japanese objectives. So as the end of round 3 comes in, the Americans did have a tank across. She fired shrapnel supported by the Marine platoon, which is taking up position along the riverbank. They managed to pin the enemy, and mortar fire had no effect. And then in reply, the Japanese 20mm tank gun had a lucky hit and destroyed the laid Stuart. In the centre, however, the US Company Command plus its heavy weapons platoon is moving up unhindered after a battle deck card removed the sniper to enemy rear lines. On the right flank, the platoon is pinned down currently by enemy sniper just across the river, which they're having difficulty actually observing at this stage, particularly with no air support, therefore no AOP. That's the part 1, end of turn 3, and second video will pick it up at the start of turn 4 as the American Marine Corps continue to push forward.